Oh, sorry about that. Bro, what the fuck?
See that?
You see that?
See that?
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah. My coffee just got done, my man.
When's you gonna get on hurry your ass up?
We finna see what Mr. Shadow's been doing because I know you ain't been playing Madden. We know that.
Yeah, I've been fucking around.
Yeah, you've been fucking off heavy. But you know what? They fixed all the zones. They fixed all the bullshit. So we finna see what's up, bro. And I got a new controller too, so
Me too,
there's
bruh.
no,
Me
you
too.
know,
No,
there's none of that, bro.
me new controller here too. Let's go.
So
No,
there ain't gonna be no, oh, I can't hear you talking shit, my man. There ain't gonna be,
no, no
oh,
excuse.
your stick ain't working correctly. That's why you wouldn't. None of that, bro.
All right,
None of that.
none of that. Hurry your ass up.
All right, I'm grabbing my coffee, my man.
Why you need coffee, bro?
See there? Grabbing my coffee.
That's a big
Oh
ass
yeah.
house you stay in.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Gotta stay warm, man. It's chilly out here. Look, I'm in long sleeves, motherfucking pants, the whole nine,
Turn the
bro.
heater on, motherfucker.
I got two heaters on, my man. I live at home in a goddamn trailer. Look at this shit. There's one heater, and then I got the other one down there in the hallway.
Yeah.
I ain't playing no games.
Well,
Trailer be leaking.
we gonna
Ain't
see.
got no good insulation in this bitch. An old ass trailer.
We gonna see, man.
Okay. Hey, let me show you my gaming setup real quick. You ain't seen this shit. Look, I got the cup holder, got the mic, got the 4K Samsung TV, got the studio speakers, got the computer desk,
All right, cool.
got my
Send the
new
invite,
gaming chair.
bro. You be sleeping on the
Yeah,
floor?
yeah. I took the box spring out. That shit was hurting my back. I don't think the box spring was the right one for that bed, my thing. They should put the wrong one. But yeah, Gucci around here. Oh, oh, Harry Cass and shit. I don't know. My baby girl. Hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, little girl. There's Chance. Look at Chance. Yeah, Chance. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm calm now. Alright, bro. I'll see you on the game. I'll see you in like we playing at the Bucks crib or what?
Sure, send the invite.
Alright, bet. Shadow done got big, boy.
Yeah. You sit in my face all the damn time.
Yeah, but I bet he gets some popping at nighttime like mine does. He looks good, man.
Fat
Alright,
boy.
give me just a minute. I'll see you.
All right. Mmm. Let's try something here. Give me 1 sec. Do it like this. Play full screen. That way I can focus. Oh! Waiting on the man to send his invite. We kick ass, take names. If he don't send, I'm gonna send. Fuck it. There we go. Free smoke, people! Free smoke! Let's go. I don't need to change uniforms. I hear you, man. But why you got it on 6 minutes? Really? Yeah, I hear you. You know you gotta turn the mic on first. Yo, can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Here we go with a party check.
There we go.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. You got a stream popping?
Yeah.
Alright, good, good.
Oh, EA been slacking on them updates this year, and they ain't do a single live playbook update after they promised that shit. Not a single one.
They don't care.
These motherfuckers. They just lied to everybody. Said, "Oh, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna update it throughout the year." Well, here we are in the playoffs, past the wild card, and not a single NFL Live playbook update. That's crazy.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnels
Let's get it.
to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State.
Damn, I hate getting ball first.
And fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. To throw its Carr. He'll find Moreau here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Carr. Into heavy traffic.
Oh, they still haven't fixed that throw out of the sack crap.
Carlton Davis picks it. The 20. There he goes left side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
So I heard some crazy shit today, bro. Or football
And
news.
the
They're talking
defense could
about
not have written a much better script
Dolphins
than that
trading for
first
Deshaun
drive.
Watson
Pick 6.
and then
The
giving
offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they?
Tua,
But the
and I
defense,
want to
they
say
certainly
like
got in gear.
Hello, say what?
Time play and a great way
Alright.
for them to start.
And now
So,
the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure
it
this
sounds
out
like
because
something out of a
your backs are on
movie,
the
but
ground
dead
real
ass
quick.
Yeah,
ESPN is
usually when you're
reporting
starting the
that
game, getting the
the
ball,
Texans
0-0
and the
is the only
Dolphins
score you're worried about.
were
Now the
both
second time you
considering
get it,
trading
already down the
quarterbacks.
touchdown.
And he
So
returns
taking
this to the
Deshaun
22.
Watson, putting him out in Miami, and then sending Tua to Houston. That was reported earlier. You didn't see that?
That's why would you, wow.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I was like,
Why would you invest your first round pick in Tua? And he did all right. You know, so he's a rookie.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little
I don't
bit
know,
with
this is
maybe
weird,
some
bro.
really
What
high
the
percentage
fuck?
throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr eluding the pressure right. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd down. Brady, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 38 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Carr now on 1st down.
No, you gotta
And
catch
that is
that.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Carr now on 1st down. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Carr again. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
What now? 93. 93. Check line 33. Check line 33. Hey, watch the slip. Watch the slip.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now it's the backup Mariota. He finds Aguilar over the middle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, that is so gay, that ability.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD.
That shit is so gay.
This is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes.
Fucking superstar ability stage, yo.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you
That was his ability.
What are the odds? That you're going to throw 3 pick sixes
Nah.
in a game. You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to think like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? That's caught by Waller out left side. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They hand off to their big tight end. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike, check 33. 33. I got him. Hey, check like 33. Check like 33.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Free play.
And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8.
Check like 33. Guys, 29. Let's go. Mike, check 33. 33.
Carr now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 34-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Express. 93. Hey, tight down. There you go. Hey, check flag 33. Check flag 33.
Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row.
Just pick a play,
First
man.
down.
It's 3 seconds. He's going to run off.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
No. Go to...
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first down. Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
I'm here all day. Kill. Check flag 33. 6 man. Check
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Here's Carr to throw.
Oh, what
And
the
he
fuck?
is in. Touchdown,
Oh, play that.
Raiders. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
Tell for the
You do
okey
have, we're
doke.
still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Check out. Hey, Bolt 66. Mark 38. Mark 38. Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. To throw again, Brady. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. The final shot before half for Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff, and oh, he caught it up. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Brady. They'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Hey, 66. I'm going back to you.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing now is Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Here's Carr. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Again, it's Jones. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Minus 50, minus 50. Let's go, D. Let's go. Spot, spot. Alert. Hey, 50, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
72.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 34 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I know you schemes, motherfucker.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Cover 3 shells. Until they can, you know how Madden is. They always promise they're going to pass something and never do.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They go play action. Mariota. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Running is Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick.
Quarterback just threw a bad pass.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Carr now on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab. And the Raiders get a score closer. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr to throw again. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
And now a fumble.
Strip sack, let's go.
And the Raiders pick it up. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Now Carr. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Jacobs now. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Brady now on first down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. 7 yards to pick up there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, 32 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Well, two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, that's the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially on the outside. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead, and they got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Evans has it left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Brady going to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Man, get the fuck out of here! I had that.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Oh, they won't let me audible.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Now, first half killed me, man. Stupid interceptions.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Jacobs. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
What the fuck is this?
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Man, really high point pass, really.
Interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. He's at the 50. 30, 20, 10, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house.
Should have been PI, but.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking
Or
with a
defensive
guy
holding
in the
one.
league.
But
I said, what do
they don't
you
like
do
calling
in games like
flags.
this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
45 to the mic, 45 to the mic.
Now Carr. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep.
Good game, man. I catch up with you, man. Nah, I just want to play one game, man. Stay warm up, man. I got this thing that sucks is I got the money for the PlayStation 5. They just don't have no PlayStation 5. Like I had that.
Are you fucking serious? They ain't even got them where you're at?
Nah, man, they out of stock.
Yeah. Thing that people's doing in my area, bro, is they're buying up all the PlayStation 5s and flipping them. So,
I'm not gonna do that. They just gonna be hanging on to it. And we're gonna give it to their family and shit, you know, whatever. Cause ain't no better bit about to be dumb enough.
motherfuckers out here is hustling, bro. They buying them bitches up, right? Dude was telling me his homeboy is buying them. And like, I ain't really gonna say bulk, but I mean, like, he's literally buying these bitches up, bro. Going to Winter Haven, in my area, Lakeland in my area, Arvindale, all the surrounding cities, and he's buying up all the PlayStation 5s they got and then flipping them for like $1,000.
That's too much of an effort, because then you gotta get them.
Who's doing it, man? And people was buying them during Christmas season too.
No, that's Christmas season. People gonna be smart now. They can wait.
I ain't too concerned about it, man. I'll get my PS5 eventually. Feel like all I do is work all the time, man. What's the score of that Saints game right now?
I ain't even watching it, bro.